Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Bebo and welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play Minecraft Survival Series. In the previous episode, we did a work with our villagers and we got them moved around and we tried to get them to breed and it's working, kind of. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. But, guys, I had a bit of a brainwave. Well, you see, you're wondering why the heck I'm in the enchanting cave, and well, there's a reason for that. You see, with these two pickaxes broken up, we're trying to rush the the jungle temple, so that we can get our mending books on it and get them fixed up. But then I thought, Bebo, you forehead, why don't you just make a new pickaxe? And so we have a diamond pickaxe here. I'm going to enchant it up really fast, so that we can actually go collect some of the bits that we need in order to finish this thing. And what do we get? Fortune 2? That's not ideal. I have some levels built up, and so let me just take a bunch of this. Maybe I take the level 1 enchantment, right? And then this is why this is here. And then we can just take it off and get some XP back. How amazing is that? Efficiency 4. Perfect. That's all we need. And it's Unbreaking 3. Like, that's the best possible enchantment we can get for a throwaway pick. So I'm very happy with that. Oh, now I'll go show you what I mean about the villager breeder kind of working, but kind of not. After I sleep. Hey guys, full transparency moment. I recorded a whole clip on mute. And that's super embarrassing, but basically the villager breeder would spit out the occasional villager, but not like in a good way. Basically, the villagers would grow up inside of the villager chamber, and that's not what we wanted. I couldn't get them to stay in the on the fence in the middle, right? And the farmer would throw his food, but it would just fall straight through to the hopper, and it was just not an ideal setup. There was basically nothing inside the villager chamber except for the villagers. It was bad. But now, maybe you can get a sneak peek behind me. Yes, the thing works now. You're going to see how we fix it in a bit. But at the end of that clip that I recorded on mute, I decided that I would go gather some resources with the throwaway pick, which I have in my hand. You can see that it's got some durability knocked off it. We gather up the last of the pieces needed to finish the villager temple. But I apologize for the lack of better explanation. I did it better in the mute clip. I promise. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. But let's get back into it. Check this place out now, guys. It gets more and more open every time we come down here. Now, I picked up a whole bunch of diorite as well as the andesite. You can see some remnants over there because you can turn it into andesite with cobblestone. It's useful, I swear. I also got a whole bunch of cobblestone because we need some of that, and it just looks more and more open down here. I tell you what. Now, not only did this throwaway pickaxe get us a full inventory of blocks before breaking, but check it out. It made back its worth. Can you believe it? Let's very quickly block some of this up so that we don't have to deal with that. Let's kill some of this. And just make sure that there... Aha! It tried to trick me. See that? I'm too smart for this game, guys. But now we can bust out our Fortune 3 pickaxe and see how many diamonds we actually end up with. Let's, okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this. And stack my buckets. Okay. Alright, we've already doubled the amount of ores that we found, so that's good. We take this one, and then we make sure there's no... Yeah, what you thought? Oh, I lost a bucket there. Whoops! Okay. And now, if we block this off, it should stop. Okay, it's not stopping. It's probably, yeah, okay. And now it should stop. Yes, okay. And we get the diamonds. Sweet. How many was that? Like 6 ores? Turned into 11 diamonds? That is not too bad. Not too bad at all, if I do say so myself. So let's get our water back, and let's head back up to the surface. I'm going to finish the detailing of the interior of the jungle temple. I'm going to build a whole bunch of the trading pods, and then we're going to work on getting some of those trades all set up. I'll see you guys when that's done, because it's going to take me a while. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, It's done. The villager temple is completely done. I have been busting my hump to work on this thing. I tell you what, and check it out. The whole darn thing is complete. I detailed all of the rooms. Oh, I have a little space here to... Did I not do the ceiling over here? Oh no. Did I just do a dumb? Yeah, I did a little bit of a dumb. Okay, so we've got the ceiling in here left to do. But that is it. All of the villager rooms are completely ready for population. All I need to do is craft up the job blocks, and I have prepared a few things in my inventory for that. I managed to dig up a little more iron. I hit the farms, and I got the cows bred up. I got some leather. I also am prepared to do some old school villager breeding up in here. We're going to make a bunch of bread and just kind of throw it at them, and then at nighttime, they will pathfind to the nearest bed and sleep there and claim it. They're not going to be able to get out here because A, they don't path over rails, and B, I've got this handy dandy fence gate. And where are these guys at? Here's one. Here's one. We can take one of these lecterns and plonk it down, and then he should become a librarian as soon as he gets out of bed. Oh yeah, projectile protection too. We'll change that later. And let me show you how I'm going to do that actually. We're going to have lecterns in the offhand. Hold on. Let me actually craft up a couple of these. That's what the leather's for. Give me all of that paper. And we make books. Yeah, And then we make slabs. And now, I shouldn't have turned all the wood into slabs. And now we make some bookshelves, and then we use those to make lecterns. I was only able to make 2 because I wasted all my wood. That's upsetting, but it's okay. Look at this. He's asleep, right? See, and now he's a bum. And then we give him a new job. And then look, he has different trades. And it's like that every single time. If we're worried about him escaping, we can put down a rail. It's another thing I don't have in my inventory. I'm prepared for this. But we just take a rail, right? And we plonk it over here. And then look, he won't pathfind out of here. And so we can just break this, kick him out, put it down. He'll take the job. Or go back to bed. Take the job, you bum. Okay, we sleep in the bed so that we can... so that we can do this properly. See, I'm prepared, guys. Look. Then we break the lectern and we place it, and he gets a job. Not you. This guy gets a job, and he trades the same thing as before. And he gets a job. Multi-shot. Do I want that? I don't know if I want that yet. For now, I'm not going to take it. What does he have now? Nothing. I'm trying to get something that maybe will keep. Huh? Feather falling 1. Oh, guys, I actually got lucky with this guy. Here, look at this. Feather falling 4. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So we don't need feather falling from this guy. Oh, back it up. Back it up, mister. You stay in there. Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah. Oh. Okay, What do you got now? Aqua affinity. We do need that. We can check that off of my little list right here that I have on my desk next to me. Maybe you can hear me floundering about trying to reach this pencil that just slid under my computer. Oh dear. Alright, give me that. And we go to see that paper? We go to, what did I get? Aqua affinity. And check. Haha, progress. Alright, we've done it, guys. We've done it. We have villagers. And now, actually, maybe we don't have to do it the old-fashioned way. I learned a thing, okay? I went into creative mode, a creative mode world, and I rebuilt the very same villager breeder design, and I messed around with the blocks and stuff, and I tried to make it so that we get all of our villagers, tree cat, and none of the meandering around inside of the chamber, because what that does is it means that you have breeding with the farmer, which puts a bunch of villagers up in the farming area. You get a whole bunch of villagers meandering around in here, which fills up the bed space, and we don't want any of that, right? So I tried to make it work properly, and wouldn't you believe it, I did it. So I'm going to show you guys really fast how I did that, right? It's very simple. We are going to need to do a bit more finagling with these guys, and who knows how long that'll take, to be honest, because villagers are Truly, truly the worst mob in Minecraft to work with. So I'll see you guys in just a quick second. Alright guys, check it out. Here is what we have. We have the regular old normal design that is in the tutorial, right? The one that I watched at least. Do we have any more taters? We do have more taters down here. What happens with this design is there are a couple of problems. First of all, when the farmer villager throws the crops, half the time they fall straight through the fence. And then we just end up with a bunch of taters in here, but no babies, and that's no good. So, we have to fix that problem and stop these two guys from waking up in the corner spaces there where the trapdoors aren't. And there's a way we can do this. And I have sussed it out, ladies and gentlemen. All it involves is another 2 pieces of glass. Because you see, what we have to do is get these 2 villagers into this spot, right, with the open trapdoors. And this allows them to stay put and to not push each other out. And so getting them in here like this is the first step. Then all you simply do is open all 4 of the trap doors. Now this doesn't let the villagers path out. It doesn't let them push each other out or anything. And now the farmer villager can throw his potatoes over this trap door, and that'll sort of stop it, right? Or I don't know, something happens. Isn't that right? And this just works better. I don't know. Just looking at it, I couldn't tell you why it works better, but I think it does. But then how do we get these guys to stop jumping on the beds? Well, I tried putting trap doors above these beds here down the same level as these trap doors, and that didn't work because then it invalidated the bed. It made it so that these guys wouldn't sleep on it. They wouldn't count it. Well, they would sleep on it. They would sleep on it, in fact, but they wouldn't count it for villager breeding. They would just throw the angry particles. And so, if we look on this side of the farm, they don't actually wake up in these corners here, and that's because there's a block here. Even though it's transparent, it stops them from waking up here, I guess because the game doesn't want to suffocate anything that's getting out of bed right there. And so what we can do is mirror it on the other side, right? We have our 2 glass blocks, which I said would be all we need. And we simply put them on the same level as these glass blocks, and they no longer will wake up in these corners. It's foolproof. It's flawless, and I figured it out all by myself. I'm proud of that, to be honest. No YouTube tutorial required. I just popped into a creative mode world, tried a couple different things, and when I went AFK to go to work in real life, we had entity cramming down in the bottom. That's how many freaking villagers there were. I didn't actually see if we got a whole bunch of potatoes or anything, but I'm fairly certain we will. Oh, also, I traded up that farmer guy a little bit, so he's locked, and also trading pumpkin pies, which is sweet. So I'm going to knock on some of these, because I seem to have misplaced my, my freaking, my button. Oh, there it is! Alright, cool. And now, since we have a whole bunch of potatoes from that dude and from the chest, we can now go over here, look directly into the middle where the fence is, throw those on top of the fence. They'll pick it up. They'll start chucking it at each other. Oh, another thing I forgot to do. We should block this off, because if they happen to throw food this way, it's just going to get lost. So fortunately, I have some slabs to do that with. They throw hearts. That's good. Come on. Yes! I heard a baby. Yes, a new baby villager. Yes, it's working. It's working, guys. It works. The villager breeder works. We can use this way to get a whole bunch of villagers. I literally have to AFK here like 2 or 3 times, and I'll just go to work or something, and we'll have a full villager setup. This is it. We did it. And we closed this up. I filled in the hole that was up here, and everything is looking super, super good. Ladies and gentlemen, a villager breeder. Originally designed by ImpulseSV, fixed by Bebo. Amazing. Oh, I'm very happy with this. So, without further ado, let's go get some of these guys up into the villager breeding hall, and we can actually get a few of these enchantments sorting out. And the one that I want today, guys, the one that we will have by the end of today, is mending. We're gonna get that. We're gonna go do that like right now. So on the other side of this this magical kaplam by the power of the internet, I will see you guys when we have bending villager. Guys, we've got a little bit of a problem. So farmer dude had a baby, and it kind of wandered into the villager cell. Now, this isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's really unfortunate because, oh, that's my email, sorry. I don't get those very often, so I forget to mute it. Dang it! But, yeah, this guy was born up here and not down there. I hadn't seen that happen before, and I AFK'd all night. So, I wonder, oh my mic, I wonder if this is something that we're gonna have to deal with often? And if so, what's the best way to do it? What I'm thinking is if we break this open, does he... Ah! What? Why? 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 What did I do? What did I do? I did nothing! I didn't hit a villager? I did not? No. Bad. Stay back. Be gone. Goodbye. Why would you do that? You stupid golem. Holy moly, dude. Oh. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I broke 2 glass. With silk touch, by the way. Oh. Why did he do that? Oh, that's no good. Okay, but yeah. This baby villager, alright, I mean, we can fix this pretty easily. We just, like, push him in, right? We just push him in? Yeah, see? Fixed. Problem solved. Replace the glass, punch the dirt, and we won. Oh, and I set up a little thing down here where hopefully the minecart will pick them up every time, and we aren't going to struggle to get villagers out of there all the time. I mean, they're going to run around in here a lot, but I'm hoping that the minecart will scoop one of them every time. And if not, you know, we can come down and push them around. But this setup should make the process of collecting these guys a little more painless, right? A little less painful, I should say. It's never going to be painless, really. And then some rails to stop their pathing if I open one of these. The idea is to just have a ton of villagers down here. And send a minecart down, open, close, the minecart will wrap around, and then I want it to bounce back. Now I'm thinking I might fold and power these rails. I've sent a few villagers on their way already. There's still one all the way down there. But yeah, I kind of want to power this. It would make the process so much shorter, so much easier. I am going through a whole bunch of iron making minecarts because I want to do... because I'd rather do it all at once than make trips. Next time it's nighttime, I think I'm going to release the villagers from their minecarts into the temple where, excuse me, where they will go find beds of their own and I can lock them in with job blocks. So that'll be cool. There he goes. He's going to chill over there. But yeah, maybe I'll find something that will help us to deal with the baby situation. Maybe another trap door up there. It's a tricky one. It is tricky, I tell you. But we've got to stop babies from spawning up here. If they grow up in here and start wandering around, we'll never get them out. We'll never get them out. We'll have to kill them and we'll have to shoot up another iron golem. But I don't want to do that. Iron golems are scary. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take another crack at it, probably off camera. I can show you guys, actually. Well, I've already shown you guys what I do to get the villagers up in there, but I can show you how many I have. And maybe even... Is nighttime soon? It's in a little bit. Maybe we'll have time to show you how I plan on getting the villagers into their cells. Or maybe not. I'll see that happen. Sometimes you run through the minecart. Yeah, okay. Go. Go. Now we go up the stairs once again. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of this, you see? And this is why I need to use the powered rails. Because I don't want to do this. How many villager slots do we have? 32? Just for enchanted books? Plus the 16 on the second floor? Yeah, 4, 8, 16. Yeah. Yeah, math on camera is good. But that's a lot of times to be making this trip, and to be honest, it's kind of painful. So I would much rather just make the powered rails the one time and then just send these guys down that. because that seems a lot less painful. As I said, not painless, remember. We close that behind us, and so here are the villagers we've amassed so far. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. They're all in minecart, so I can just like move them wherever I want. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, cutie. I shouldn't say that. That's a no-no nowadays, right? Oh, Netflix, what have you done? But yes, villagers. Lots of villagers. Lots of enchanted flame. He has flame now? Wait a minute. I want that. I want flame. Hold on. Do I have... I don't have emeralds, but I have paper. You give me enough emeralds? Do I have enough emeralds? I might have just enough. I might need a book as well. Oh, I need a book. Okay, that means I need leather. Where's the nearest leather? Oh, I have books down here. I'm the best. I know what's up. See, past me knows what he's doing. See? And we get the flame book, and now he's locked. He is our flame villager. I'm gonna get signs. Yeah, I need to make a bunch of signs. Maybe I'll put like a glass pane here and put a sign on it, or maybe above I'll put signs that say what the enchantments are. Yeah. And then getting them to switch places if I want to rearrange them, like put all the bows over here, put all the like general stuff up here. I think I want mending to go here. This guy's gonna be mending, and so maybe this guy goes unbreaking, and then we go efficiency, silk touch, fortune, or fortune, silk touch. I don't know. I don't think this is a permanent spot for the bow guy, but that's the idea, right? And so we have a plan. We have a plan, and I have my work cut out for me. I've been doing a lot of off-camera work lately, guys, but that's because with villagers, I mean, it's all busy work. I mean, look at those smug, big-nosed, bald-headed dudes. They just take up so much time, and I can't put all that into episodes. I mean, we'd be well beyond episode 100 already. So yes, I am going to automate this track. I shouldn't say automate it. I'm going to power the track. I'm going to then take minecarts, and I'm going to send a bunch of villagers down these minecarts. And at nighttime, maybe, do we have, is it nighttime? It is not nighttime, but when it comes to be nighttime, all I need to do is take me here axe, F3B so I don't accidentally kill a villager, break a minecart, and then this dude will run to the nearest unclaimed bed, probably this one, he'll go sleep in it, and all I need to do is place the block to block him in. It's as easy as that, guys, to trap villagers. Once you have these dudes under control, it's really not that bad, but holy moly, when you first get these guys, I mean, it's insane. Do we need 48 villagers? No, but it's a flex. It's a big flex, I think, and that's important, right? Please agree with me on that, or I'm going to be very sad now that I have. How did you escape? What? Huh? How? What are you doing? Villagers confuse me, guys. See, they just show up in places, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. But that's the plan for between episodes. When you come back, guys, we didn't get mending quite yet this episode, but next episode, 100%, we are going to have villagers in here, and we are going to do some work on getting the actual trades that we want out of these guys. And, guys, I have a big idea for our next project, and it's going to involve the Nether. It's gonna be super sweet, guys. We're gonna start working on the Nether portal area, and I don't want to give away too many details on that, but that'll be for the next episode. But hey, if you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. You let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more by me, be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you got something cool to say. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. See ya!